Focus now to Tamil Nadu. Actor Gouri Kishan has now hit out against a YouTuber or a journalist at a press conference, which has created a massive controversy. The actor lashed out at a YouTuber for an inappropriate question regarding her weight, calling it a form of body shaming. The journalist reportedly directed a question about Gouri Kishan's weight not to her but to her male co-actor on stage. The question was posed in the context of a scene where the male actor had to lift her. Gouri Kishan took strong objection to the line of questioning. She interrupted and called out the journalist, stating that her weight was irrelevant to the film or her talent and was a clear example of body shaming. In fact, my colleague Purnima Murli spoke to the actor.
What really happened there? Because everybody is talking about it on social media, but how did it all begin yesterday?
It last week press meet when the same person, the vlogger, had asked the hero, the actor, in a very, I don't know, casual, they call it humorous way, commented about, oh, we see you picking her up, how much does she weigh? Which was extremely distasteful, and everybody laughed it off. And by the time I processed the comment and how ridiculous it sounded, it was over. They had moved on to the next question. And I remember coming back and feeling extremely regretful of not speaking up, not for myself, at least so that he doesn't continue doing this to another woman. I thought it was my responsibility, but I think in the survival mode that I froze, which is also huge. And at an interview, when I was candidly asked about this question, my actual reaction to, which was the backlash that happened yesterday. And then he brought that up again. And it was, even the other day, it was to the actor. Yesterday, it was to the director, saying, why have you cast her? She isn't tall. She is not at her best shape. And he's like, she is calling us the question stupid. Please teach her to behave. That was the kind of attitude. Again, not even pointed at me, as if as women we are not even worthy of being asked or interacted directly. Just tell her what to do. Like it was like that. Samir, I'm sorry, can you come again? What was the question? And he was like, yeah, I never called you fat, I just asked your weight. And I'm like, so the thing is, it's ridiculous that he continued to defend himself with the help of another journalist who is of the same mindset. Two people who are two of these two who are attacking me for 10 to 12 minutes straight, telling me to lose weight. Who I will decide that. It's my personal choice. Who are you and who gives you the right to think that it's okay to comment on my body?
In fact, CNN News 18's Purnima Murli, who did this interview with actor Gouri Kishan, is joining us now. Purnima, we usually see actors resisting from any sort of a controversy while promoting their work, but here actor Gouri Kishan taking a very stern stance, saying that the questions that came in from YouTubers or certain journalists clearly was an attempt at body shaming.
Absolutely. In fact, this video of the question that was asked by the vlogger to Gouri Kishan, and Gouri Kishan's response to that has been going viral since yesterday. The movie Others has hit the silver screens today, and yesterday there was a press meet. In that she was asked about her weight, and that did not go down well. That conversation, it started with her saying that it's not the right question. Journalists should ask questions that are related, not such disrespectful questions. And then it went on from just a response to then arguments coming from not just the vlogger but also a couple of other YouTubers who were participating in that press conference. And it was that's what in that interview she says, that it was a 12-minute dramatic conversation and response, and she felt disappointed that none of her crew members came out in her support. Nobody, whether it's the director or the actor, they all stayed silent. The actor who's acted in the film, who was very much part of the press conference, has issued a public apology, said that he was too shocked to have responded then. but he feels that not just Gouri but no woman should be asked this question. Gouri also in that interview says, why aren't men asked the same questions? Why is body shaming done on actresses continuously, and there should be an end to it? And she hopes that from now on, people do not ask such disrespectful questions to any of the woman fraternity is what she hopes for with this one incident. And a lot of support coming in for Gouri from actors to actresses to directors, saying that more power to you, Gouri. This is how a woman should respond when she's being asked questions that are not that are disrespectful, that do shame their body. This is the kind of stance that every woman should take. Is a statement that's coming in from various celebrities.
Absolutely. Thank you, Purnima, for joining us with all those details. Shifting focus now to Kerala. In fact, even as the SIR controversy rages on across the country,